Hey, people, good morning. I have a very important message for people that are living in condos, apartments, to take this very seriously and share this video. So, if you're currently living in an apartment or a condo, especially in a very urban, uh, highly densified areas in big cities, I have a feeling, and a lot of people do, it's not just me, that something's going to happen with more rolling blackouts. They're going to be testing rolling blackouts in the name of climate change to save you. They're going to be doing a lot of stuff. I'm not going to talk about that in this video, but I'm going to tell you what you need to do. If you live in an apartment or a condo complex, it's and you have your strategy, you have a bug out bag, you have emergency stuff, and you've been, you know, stacking things for emergency in your apartment, that's great. But one thing a lot of people aren't doing is an emergency outside the city contact. So all I'm going to ask of you is to add to your list your emergency preparedness list, like, where to meet people in case of emergency, where to this, and so everyone's organized, right? But I ask that you contact somebody outside the city or in a rural town or in the sticks that has a farm, a house, a detached home in a cul-de-sac somewhere outside of the bigger cities and say, hey, can I put you down as an emergency contact or an emergency place to go to? If the poop hits the fan here in the city, I can't use my debit card to buy groceries. I can't, if I could get to you, don't overburden them, okay? By saying, can you come and get me? No. If I could get to you, can I please stay with you until this blows over? I will be a helping hand. I will help you chop wood. I will help you organize things. I will dispose things for you. I will help organize. I won't be a burden on you, right? So it's best that anyone that lives in a condo or condominium have an emergency preparedness contact outside the city if they need to leave. I think preparing is good, prepping is good, organizing is good, having stuff is good, but I'm scared of roaming mobs, roaming people that didn't prepare, that will come for you and your stuff. And that's a problem if you're living in an apartment or a condo complex, especially when the power goes out. And if they're going to be doing these rolling blackouts, they're going to be rolling through the complexes looking for stuff. So I suggest you have a contact. Make sure you contact the person and say, hey, it's your nephew or blah, blah, blah. Listen, I want to add you on a contact important list, that if something was to happen here in the city, I could come and stay with you, and I won't be a burden. I'll even sleep on the floor. Just make sure you let them know that you're not there to put hindrance on them, that you're there to help if something does happen. Because when something does happen, you might want to have somebody with you. Do that for me, please. Just add it to your list of emergency stuff, because when the poop hits the fan, people in the cities are really going to suffer more than anybody else. Share this video if you have a friend that lives in a condo or an apartment, so they could have some sort of an arrangement with somebody outside the city, because if they can't charge their phone or can't make contact outside, you know what I mean? They're not going to be doing smoke signals on the roof. So we got to prepare. Add that to your list. It may save your life. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you tonight on Mike in the Night.